let me know that you're here. Let's get that algorithm working in our favor. And let me just finish like a little bit of energy here. These fig bars. I'm obsessed with. So good. All right. Oh, great. For some reason, I was logged out of district. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It won't let me sign in. Uh-oh. Do we have an emergency? Jumping on my rebounder. What's that? Are you just as crazy as I am, Sheree? Is that what you're saying? Hold on, let's see here. I hope that the desktop isn't down. Okay, that's me. That's me. Hold on, guys. I'm going to log in with my phone. If you guys aren't already doing that, it's really handy. You never have to remember a password again. You just get a code. Mini trampoline. Oh, that's awesome. Good morning, Nancy. Oh, it's having trouble logging me in. Okay, there might be some technical things, or it might be me. So I may be unable to share this out to the chat. So if anyone wants to share this to the chat, that would be amazing. Let's make sure that Google is up. Sometimes when sites start to go down, I get worried that it is a global server issue, which is like a deep anxiety of Wi-Fi being cut off and all of us being like, what? What do we do with ourselves? What do we do? Okay, one more light. Okay, we have 6 people live, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about. I'll just see one more time if I can. Okay, well, that's good. I could actually open the site. No, it won't let me log in. This is what I'm getting. You see that? It's a blue screen of death. You guys will see my phone number, but that's okay. Yeah, so if anyone is logged out of desktop and feels like trying for me, that might be, try it one more time. If you guys call me, I will just think that you're a spammer. I won't pick up because I don't pick up. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of people live this morning and things are just slow. Okay, awesome. I'm here. We're doing this. Okay, I share myself out. We have 7 live viewers. Thank you. Sheree is on her mini trampoline. She's getting her endorphins going, which I love. And let's see. So who did something to celebrate Halloween? Maybe it was last night. Maybe it was the night before. Maybe you just put up decorations this month. October was definitely a wonderful Halloween month. I enjoyed it. I feel like I experienced Halloween a few times because we had the weekend. And so I was selling at a Baltimore market and everyone was coming through with costumes and I'm always like so impressed by people's costumes. I've never been a costume person because I wear vintage. So I feel like I'm in costume constantly. Like people think this is a costume and I'm like, no, it's just an amazing military grade jumpsuit. Okay, this is not a costume. I'm not trying to be anything but Samantha Davis. So for me, Halloween is like not a big deal. But I ended up wearing a blue jumpsuit yesterday because my nephew, whom I went trick-or-treating with, was a blue crayon. And I was a blue crayon with him. So that was the idea. Okay, so let's share this out and get started. It is November 1st. We have some awesome changes in the community that are great. Join in for latest news and views. Come say hi. Okay. First, if you are someone who's new in our community, let us know in the comments. Hi, Lizzie Kimbo, new teacher. The weather was beautiful, unseasonably warm. Melanie decorated and had lots of kids. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you were able to hand out candy. That's amazing. Did you hand out fun size? Do they still call them fun size? Or full size? There was one house last night who handed out full size, and I was like, "Ooh, you're the house that's handing out the full size," which was awesome. Dress up the pups in costume. Oh, that's great. Oh, you make bags. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Nancy had snow. Nancy, remind me, you're in Minnesota? Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that makes sense though. Snow on October 31st is not, climate change. It's normal in Minnesota. All right. Slow clap for Minnesota who experienced snow. Amazing. Well, we here on us here in the Mid-Atlantic states, it was a high of 87 yesterday. Very low humidity, but a high of 87. Yeah. Anyway, we sell jewelry. We don't sell clothing, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still, All right. Bruh, LOL. Talking like your kids, Elsie. I love it. Okay, guys. So first and foremost, it's November 1st, and I made this announcement on Wednesday, but starting this weekend, and I will make a formal announcement, I'm going to send out a newsletter before noon today, but starting today, we are doing weekend sales for our subscribers that are during the morning and the day. So we're calling them weekend pop-up lives. And what that means is that between 10 a.m. and something like 3 or 3:30, our subscribers, which we welcome everyone to subscribe. Tier 1 is just $5.99 a month. Our subscribers can book these pop-up lives, and they can go live as they please. So they can do a live at 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. and then have their evening live scheduled as well. We love this for a few reasons, because we have recognized that some of our sellers, they want to have like a part 2 of their live sales. Some of us are hardcore. 90 minutes isn't enough, so you can do 2 live sales in a day. I also think it's really great to focus your day towards selling, and then maybe you just decide not to sell on your normal Tuesday because you're doing Saturday back to back. And it also just expands our reach, because people are living their lives, from 6 to 11 EST. Our PST peeps, they might just not feel like those evening live sale slots are designed for them, so they have a little bit more access during the day. And if our subscribers are game, they can create mini trains during the day. Now, we're not doing that this weekend. They would kind of have to step up and decide to do that between themselves. But kickstarting today, okay, we have live sales during the day. So I want to do the whole spiel, the whole announcement, who's selling live, when they're selling live, and just talk through that with you guys. I have not seen Jamie's announcement for the day, but I don't know if she shouted out our pop-up weekend sellers. So that means our sellers that, are selling during the day, but I will reiterate that at some point in our chat. So do we have anyone today? No, we start tomorrow officially. Jamie and Melody are going to lead the way officially tomorrow, which is exciting. Lindsay, yeah. Okay. Lindsay's starting with more of an evening slot. Okay. So let's do it, guys. Friday, November 1st. Happy November. 2 more months left in 2024. What are your goals? What are your priorities? How have your values shifted? It's okay for values to shift. Mine shift all the time. Priorities shift all the time. What do you want to accomplish in the next 60 days? Which is nuts. 2025 is around the corner. Okay. Vintage Jewelry Addicts live seller number 1 tonight. The Lindsay Martell of Rose Cove Vintage. Okay, guys, she's going to kick us off at 4:30 EST. That's 1:30 PST. To my knowledge, Lindsay also works a full-time job as a nurse, so I'm so glad that she's been able to find slots that work for her. Maria Luna Magica at 6 p.m. She loves this slot. 6 p.m. on Friday. Expect Maria. So she will be live after Lindsay, rated by Lindsay of Rose Cove Vintage. Maria will raid Cherie, who just swept in there and took 7:30 tonight. So Cherie of French Rose Vintage, she'll be selling tonight at 7:30. And Cherie will raid Debbie of Gypsy Warrior Healer Artist Dealer. And she will be going live at 9 p.m. EST and selling until she's done. She can't sell anymore. She's just going to keep going. She's going to sell until the cows come home. So as a reminder, anyone who's a subscriber, if you get that last slot, we don't want you to stop after 90 minutes. You can keep going if you want. If you want to do from 9 to 3 a.m. because you have customers, be our guest. We've noticed most of our final slot sellers, they're selling until about midnight. So that gives our PST babes some time to jump on. So we have 4 live sellers, 4 scheduled for today. That is 4 times 9, that's 360 minutes of vintage jewelry shopping. And welcome in, everybody. I see some new viewers. Hi, guys. Okay, so tomorrow is when we officially kick off our weekends subscriber pop-up lives. Thank you to Jamie of Flippin' Boutiques. She will be live at 1 p.m. EST, and Jamie is going to sell alongside Melody at 2:30. We are going to encourage our subscribers to raid each other when they can. So Jamie will most likely raid Melody on around 2:30 p.m. And then kicking us off for our evening live sales. We're starting a little bit later because we did not book the 6 o'clock slot. Totally fine. We have Diana kicking us off at 7:30. That's Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures. And Diana will sell until 9 p.m. and she will raid Amy of South Jersey Mama Shop. So Amy will have our final evening slot tomorrow. But even though we only have 2 evening slots, we have 2 day slots. So that's still 4 live sales. So 4 today, 4 tomorrow. And Sunday, which guess what, guys? We gain an hour. Are you guys ready for that? We're gaining an hour on Sunday. I always love that because I'm a sleeper, so I get to sleep more. I have a vintage jewelry event on Sunday, which I'm really excited about. So it's called Clutch the Pearls. It's nothing but jewelry. So I do a lot of in-person selling. I know you guys haven't seen me selling live for a minute. I hopefully will at some point. I just haven't been able to really strategize that. But long story short, I will be selling alongside you guys as well on Sunday, just in person. Our pop-up live seller, she will continue from Friday night. That is Maria Luna Magica. She will sell with us at 1 p.m. on Sunday. And then kicking us off for the evening, and I think she's in the chat, that is Nancy of Nancy's Vintage Treasures. I don't have my peacock from her. Where did I put it? I think my peacock's at my showroom, but I bought this beautiful peacock from her. Oh my God, it was amazing. So I believe this is Nancy's second live sale with us. So she will be live at 4:30, kicking us off for the evening. She will raid Melody at 6 p.m. Melody loves her 6 p.m. Sunday evening slot. Melody will raid Jay of That Jade Peacock at 7:30. And Jade, I'm sorry, Jay. Sorry, Jay. I call you Jade. JC, C Jade. So Jay will raid Kristen of Keeling Kristen Sunday night. I'm sure you guys have noticed a lot of our subscribers, they like their slots. It's easy to promote. It's easy for them to remember themselves, right? We share the live booking calendar the 15th of the month for the next month. So if you ever come on as a subscriber, that's how that works. It is a first come, first serve. I'm not holding spots for anyone. Seems to be working pretty well so far. But one of the reasons for opening these pop-up live slots for the morning and the afternoon is so that as we grow as a subscriber base, we can support you guys on the weekends. Now, for our weekend live sellers, we're not going to send the announcements. We're not going to necessarily stream you. We might, if we catch it, we might do that. The same with our Tuesday trains. And that's just really because, we have to live our lives, and we want you guys to also promote yourselves accordingly. But our weekend evening will always be promoted, streamed, announcement, chat, some light modding, all the things. And we are going to continue to grow, steadily. And we just reached 3,200 members, which is fantastic. And guys, we have surpassed 6,000 listings. So when I hand out Vintage Jewelry Addicts cards, which I do at my in-person event, I'm sorry, we're at 3,300 members. Oh shoot, we're at 5,800 listings. Okay, we're almost 6,000 listings. 3,300 members, 5,800 listings. So when I hand out the cards, I always say, hey, there's 6,000 listings. Go check this out. VintageJewelryAddicts.com. I always say it's also an app, because when people go to the website, then they're prompted to download the app, so you don't even have to explain the app to them. Thank you to all of you who have been promoting in person, sharing in person, because word of mouth marketing honestly is the best, because we know, like, and trust each other. And yeah, it's just been a really fantastic journey. We have 2 more months to end 2024 strong. Haven't been a year old, or we won't be a year old until April, because there was a nice pause and a relaunch as a different brand. So our 1-year anniversary will be in April. So I love to see how far we've come in less than a year, guys. So congratulations to everybody who's a subscriber, everyone who's participating on the trains, the pop-up lives during the week, our pop-up lives now on the weekend. I want to say that, as you know, the owner founder of Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we encourage all of you guys to hop on live selling as soon as possible. It's not required. However, if you apply to be a seller and you're not active within a 3-month-ish window, there is a chance that your account will be deactivated as a seller. So Jamie of Flippin' Vintiques, she's also admin of Vintage Jewelry Addicts. She has sent out a ton of messages to our new sellers saying, hey, we've noticed you haven't been active. Do you want to stay on? If we don't hear back, if you're not active, we're going to deactivate. If you want to stay on, let us know. If you're like, oh, shoot, I had every intention, let us know. Like, we're not as strict maybe as other platforms. And that's because I just don't really believe in that. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but we still want to make sure that the sellers that are on board are somewhat active, so that if we reach out to you, we're reaching out to someone that actually wants to participate. So long story short, check your messages if you're a new seller. And then, okay, for our new sellers who are like, I'm ready to go, but I want to be on a train, our new seller spotlight, the second Wednesday and second Thursday of every month. We've already begun signing up people. Really excited. Check your inboxes as well, because there will be a link. Right now, there may be an issue with clicking links from district. This was brought to my awareness yesterday, and I believe it's been an issue. So if you can't click the link, let us know your email. We will email you the link. But it's a Calendly link, which allows you to select a time slot so that that's your time slot, and that becomes your, moment on the train, and you're not going to overlap with someone else. And then we just ask that you pre-schedule that live sale. So I don't know the dates top of mind, but it's the second Wednesday, second Thursday of November. We'll be doing that on the regular. If you want to participate in the trains, we have amazing train leaders that are emerging, that are leading, that are organizing, that are communicating. We have an entire chat dedicated to that. Our Android users, I get it. It's really hard on your phone, on the web browser, to navigate that chat. I recommend opening a laptop because it will be a lot easier to see. So for example, this is my laptop. And if I click the chat, which is our live seller train discussion, I can see everything very clearly. I had a long rant about this a few weeks ago, where I am more of a desktop user. And I think it's just because I worked corporate for enough years where you weren't allowed to have your phone, that I've just become, I feel a much higher comfort level with actually getting things done and being productive with my laptop. I tend to put my phone away. I only use my phone if I'm like out and about, and even that I do not like. I like to sit and get things done. So again, some of us don't have laptops. I understand. The news on Android, it's still in the works. Every time I have a meeting with district, I bug them about it. I wish I could say it's coming November 15th, but I think it might be a Christmas surprise for us, or a Hanukkah surprise, Kwanzaa surprise. Fingers crossed it comes this year. And then really quickly, there has been rumors that we're going to get coupon codes to either give out or a way to run a sale on all of our listings. So say, if you guys pray for that, because that will be really handy as we promote our marketplace listings for Buy It Now, for Best Offer in the holiday weeks to come, because the holidays are here. The holidays are coming. People have started buying gifts, and it's never too soon. It's never too soon to buy gifts. I mean, we should all be buying gifts all the time because, gifts are kind, but, at the same time, obviously the holidays, it makes a lot more sense for us. So I think that's it, guys. I'm going to see if there's any chats, any comments. Is there a link for the newsletter? Yes. I can reshare that actually. Let me see. I should have shared it in the community chat at some point. Hold on. And I can reshare. Hold on. No, there's that. I love that our chat is so busy. Here we go. That I have to like scroll up. Okay, so Jay, I'm going to tag you in community chat. Newsletter link. And amazing. And if you guys have seen some of my, I call them concert flyers. It has the dates and all of the sellers. I will make one of those as well for this weekend. Those who are running the trains are also making those. I think they're really helpful because it just, it shows all the names, it shows who's selling, and it helps to like actually get people excited because they're like, oh my gosh, there's 15 live sales this weekend. I wonder if that's a district issue. You can't see anything. Is that from your phone or is that on desktop? Train schedule. Let me see. Live seller discussion. Let me see what I see. I see chats from today. Phone or iPad. Yes, it's a phone issue. Yeah, it's here. It's here from today. See. Also, red, white, and blue is a great thrift store. I believe that there's a couple in Florida, and there's Debbie. I believe there's probably one near you. I don't know how. I think you're Central Jersey, but there's one in Patterson. Red, white, blue. So whenever I see that, I'm like thrifting. I don't think about America. I just think about thrift stores. Yeah. Well, if you guys are able to click on Ask District Support, when you guys see an issue, let them know. As you guys know, I don't own District. I'm not employed by District. I have the same issues as you guys. So if you can chime into them, it's going to help anyone who's on the other side to know of the issue faster. Hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thanks, Melody. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, technology. Hate to love it. Love to hate it. All right. So Jamie, shout out to Jamie. She has been rocking it with getting our new sellers onboarded with the purge. Again, check your inboxes. Desktop, iPhone. Hopefully our inboxes are still all there. She will have sent you a message. Sometimes you have to refresh it on your phone because it doesn't, like you actually have to do like a swipe down for it to show new messages. And if you feel like it, you can change your notifications and the way that you do that. And that's so that you get emails. The emails are helpful, but you go to your avatar, upper right-hand corner, settings, and notifications. And I have notifications for everything. Some people click pause notifications because, hey, I get it. You're like, I'm done, or I'm going on vacation, but then you never unclick it. You forget to unclick it and then you lose out. Like you might make a sale and you have no idea. And I do new listings, following and recommended, all messages, announcements. What are my email notifications? Oh, I don't have. Oh, see, look at me. Hold on. I'm not getting my channel replies. Oh, look, see, even I had to do this, guys. Check this out. Okay, cool. And district support. It looks like, yeah, that's good for me, but you can also pause there. But the district support is below our chats, and you guys can go there. And here you go. That is like the more general. And sometimes you can scroll up and you can see that the same problem is happening, maybe that you are experiencing. Seller questions, new updates, feature ideas, bugs. I guess bugs is the same thing as district support. Anyway, guys, the sun is coming out. I don't need my ring light anymore. I don't need my ring lights. Thank you for everyone who has tuned in. Jay asked about the newsletter. I just put it in community chat if you guys can see that. If you can't see that, just send me a DM, send me your email. I'm happy to email you the link, or I can actually sign you up manually on my end. I will see you guys again Monday night because we will be doing the Marketplace Founders Shopping. Founders Finds Marketplace Discovery. Haven't done that for a few weeks, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then for our subscribers who signed up for it, we're actually doing a special social media training at 6 p.m. So again, if you guys are interested in becoming a subscriber, please check out Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. There's a lot of great benefits, and we hope to have you on board because we're always trying to make it better for you, more inclusive, more community-based, more support. And of course, we love anyone who is selling with Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and we hope to support you as much as we can as possible because we are crazy, awesome, addicted. Okay, guys. Mwah. Just in my update. Oh, it was a phone update. Maybe you just had to update the app. Oh, you just did your update for the tier. Yay! Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to change some things on my end for you, and then we'll just make sure it's all kosher. Yeah, guys. Finally, hold on. I haven't seen anyone sell these in the marketplace. I wouldn't recommend it. Please don't sell these. But remember snap bracelets. I was able to secure a snap bracelet last night. Look at that dead zombie hand. Look, yeah. Now, these are not the snap bracelets that I think a lot of us remember that were like metal. These are a little bit safer, but hold on. Yes. Vintage Jewelry Addicts right here, okay? Yes, I will be keeping this. This is a great memento from Halloween. Yep. All right, guys, appreciate you. And our first seller tonight, again, will be Lindsay of Rose Cove Vintage at 4:30 EST. So I will see you guys there. Okay? Make VJ. Oh, I could. I'd have to find a supplier for these. I think it would make sense if it was but I'd have to order it out of China. That's the problem. It would have to be in order to afford it. Or if someone knows how to make them and feels like selling them for us. But yeah, maybe a bracelet that says Jewelry Addict, or a necklace that just says like a nameplate necklace that says Jewelry Addict. You have me thinking. All right, guys. Have a great day. I will see some of you again Monday night, and have a great live sale weekend to our subscribers. All right. Bye for now.